Many of the dogs with the strongest bite force have a bite force of over 400 psi. Some of the dogs with the strongest bite force have been bred for guarding, and that is why their bite force is so powerful. From guarding livestock to hunting animals to intimidating rivals, dogs with the capacity to cause some serious damage have been a priority throughout history. In this video, we are going to focus on breeds of dogs with the strongest bite force in the world. But any one of them can make a loyal and loving companion with the right training and care. So, let's get started. Number 10. German Shepherd. With a staggering bite force of almost 300 psi, the German Shepherd breed is often used for law enforcement and military protection. They may have a powerful bite force, but they are generally good family pets as well due to their loyal and obedient demeanor. Considering all of these amazing characteristics, these pups make the ideal candidates for police work. Another reason why police and the army prefer these canines to other breeds is due to their endurance, speed, and strength. Their courageous attitude and adaptability to almost any climate, included with their keen sense of smell, are what the military looks for in their uniformed companions. Number 9. American Bulldog. The myth of a dog being able to lock its jaw shut persists in conversations about the Rottweiler, but it's also dog the Bulldog. Despite that, the short but muscular jaw of the Bulldog does allow it to leverage as much force as possible. This bite force of 305 psi was a necessity for the job these dogs were bred to do, controlling potentially dangerous livestock for butchers. The American Bulldog's larger size accounts for the fact that its bite strength is significantly stronger than the XPSI the English Bulldog can muster. Number 8. Rottweiler Dog. A Rottweiler can keep growing beyond the age of 3 years old, but their incredible bite strength of 328 psi is especially influenced by their enormous heads. And while their bite strength is powerful, several dangerous myths have been perpetuated about the breed. Rottweilers don't have locking jaws and aren't particularly prone to aggression, nor they are difficult to train. This German breed got their start as crucial herd laborers who would bring cattle to market and pull carts for their caretakers. These dogs are naturally as gentle as any other breed, and they're a well-regarded breed for therapy dogs. Number 7. Akita Dog. The Japanese Akita doesn't have the bad reputation that the Tosa does, but it does share a powerful bite. Despite being much smaller and having a muzzle that covers less surface area, the Akita has developed a jaw that works like scissors. It has a bite force that lies between 350 to 400 psi. In Japan, the Akita is known as a family protector, and it's an accurate assessment. While they can be wary and territorial of strangers, or even dangerous and hostile without the right training, they show a cuddly and silly side to their closest family members. Number 6. Wolf Dog. A wolf can apply 1,500 pounds per square inch with its powerful jaws, and that mostly comes down to some very basic facts. A wolf's jaw has a surface area roughly 10 to 15% larger than a dog's, and they possess larger and sharper teeth. It only makes sense that the wolf dog, which is not a recognized breed in its own right but which is the result of a dog breeding with any of the 4 species of the wolf. But wolf dogs have also inherited the aggression and strong predatory instincts of their lupine parents, so they're only recommended for the most experienced of handlers. Number 5. English Mastiff. Despite having a close lineage and sharing parental duties with the younger Bull Mastiff breed, there are quite a few characteristics that separate the English Mastiff from its French counterpart. For one, these dogs can reach a weight of 250 pounds, with a bite force of 552 psi and a height of a full 3 feet. For another, they tend to be more stoic and less expressive. That doesn't mean that these dogs aren't loving and capable. They just require gentle care and devotion. The English Mastiff is an exceptional working dog that has found significant usage in everything from farm labor to police operations to military expeditions. Number 4. Tosa Inu. Though it's sometimes called the Japanese Mastiff, this breed of dog comes from a diverse lineage of breeds including St. Bernards, Great Danes, and German Shepherds. It's also often referred to as the Japanese fighting dog because it was bred for that purpose around the turn of the 20th century. In today's Japan, dogfighting is banned and the Tosa is considered a national treasure. Their reputation for aggression has led to this breed being restricted or outright banned in countries like Romania and Australia, and that's contributed to it becoming a rare breed. Though loving and affectionate under the right care with a bite force of 556 psi, it's not a choice recommended for first-time dog owners. Number 3. Dogue de Bordeaux. It's theorized that the Dogue de Bordeaux may be descended from the Tibetan Mastiff, but this big and gentle giant can at least be traced back to 14th century France. Also known as the French Mastiff, these breeds have shorter and rounder snouts compared to their French and English contemporaries, and that factor could explain their slight edge in terms of bite force despite being a smaller breed all around. French Mastiffs are smart dogs with a bite force of 556 psi. That means they can sometimes be stubborn divas, but they're quick to train and are eager workers who love to learn tricks and tasks. They're also prodigious droolers, so be sure to carry a towel when they're around. Number 2. Cane Corso. The lineage of the Cane Corso begins as guard dogs in ancient Greece, involves a brief stint as a warrior and gladiatorial dog during Rome's rise to power, and nearly disappeared in the 1980s until a movement to save the breed brought them back from the brink of extinction. Thousands of years of breeding have naturally changed these dogs, but they continue to have the bearing, demeanor, and physicality befitting veteran and stoic warriors. They have a bite force of 700 psi. They are known to be an especially empathetic breed and are effective at offering not just physical protection but emotional support as well. Number 1. Kangal. Turkey's premier shepherd dog is protective of both its flock and its family, and with a height that can reach nearly 3 feet, the Kangal has the sheer power to guard both effectively. While these dogs are considered mastiffs, the breed dates back to the 12th century and places them far closer to this family's wild ancestors. They have a bite force of 743 psi, the highest among all. Fortunately, their role as shepherds means that they've been bred throughout the generations to be gentle around all of their charges. These dogs can be great companions, though they need a good deal of activity to stay happy and healthy. Now, we think it's much easier for you to select the right choice of dogs that are perfectly suitable for you. Please comment below which one is your favorite and also don't forget to subscribe our channel.